Hi guys, welcome back to Getting Epic. Thank you again for following me. If you haven't, please log into Gmail and hit that subscribe button below. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about what is going to be in my hospital bag. It's something that's essential for knowing what to bring with you for open heart surgery. I'm going to be in the hospital roughly for 5 to 7 days. I could be in the hospital for longer if they find complications. So I need to be prepared for every scenario. Plus I need some supplies to keep me occupied while I'm in the hospital bed. Will I use them? I don't know. Will I be too tired? Who knows? On my channel, you can find some learnings about me. You can learn about my heart condition, hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy, also known as hocm. Go Google it. I warn you though. You can also learn about how I plan to get rid of this chub while having a heart condition. That's not going to happen until after my surgery, so wait for those videos. Alright guys, let's get this video started. Going to the hospital, you want to pack light. If you can't carry it, you probably shouldn't bring it. Keep the bag small, keep it light, only bring the essentials. Here's a long running list of items I plan to bring with me, and I plan to make another video when I get home to let you know what I actually used and what I never even touched. Alright guys, let's get into it. So the first item I'm going to bring is my slippers. I was told I'm going to be doing a lot of walking around and I'm not going to want to put on shoes constantly. So I'm going to bring comfortable slippers to walk around in. So that way I don't have to walk around that dirty ground. I'm going to bring a pair of pajama pants and I'm going to bring a pair of gym shorts. This is to sleep in and to just lounge around in the bed all day. I'm probably going to have a onesie on so they can access my chest and they can put all the dials on and my scar will be open. But my bottoms, they need to be covered. And with my pajamas, I'm going to bring along 5 to 7 pairs of underwear, just so I'm comfortable. I got to find really comfortable pairs, tagless, because you're going to be sitting in bed. If something's getting itchy, you don't want that. You want them to be comfortable and you want to be able to sleep without having to itch and rub. I'm also going to be bringing along a sleep mask, so that way I can sleep during the day. I was in the hospital a couple weeks ago and I was getting woken up every 2 hours and then I was expected to fall back to sleep, but the lights were on and everything else. So I'm going to bring that so hopefully I can sleep. Along with those, I'm bringing some earplugs. I have some really cheap basic earplugs I can just roll up, put them in my ear. That way I can sleep and not have to listen to all the noises. Hopefully the noises aren't from me. They might be in the hallway. We'll just hope and pray. I'm also going to bring a pair of warm socks to sleep in. Sometimes the blankets aren't the best at the hospitals, so having a pair of warm, comfy socks, if you can get up out of bed and walk around with them, that's totally ideal for me. Although, I run kind of hot at night, so we'll find out. Sometimes the hospitals are just really cold and I want to be prepared. It's a small thing to put in my bag. I'm also going to bring a nice pair of shoes, so that way I can walk around and be comfortable if need be. Because maybe I don't want to wear my slippers all day. Maybe I actually want to walk outside if possible. They probably won't let me do that, but I can try. It would also be good to have a set of shoes in case I have to do a stress echo again. It's where you get on a treadmill and they almost make you run and they listen to your heart constantly. Hopefully not, because last time I only lasted like 11 minutes. It was kind of embarrassing. I'm also going to bring a pair of sandals. Yes, lots of stuff for my feet. My sandals are going to be meant for the shower. I don't need to have my bare feet on those showers. I can only imagine what's on the ground. I know it's been cleaned and cleaned again, but don't need athlete's foot while I'm in the hospital. An extended bag. What's an extended bag, you might ask? Well, my extended bag will be a smaller bag than what I'm currently bringing, but this bag will just have additional underwear, maybe another pair of gym shorts, a shirt or two, just in case I have to stay additional time at the hospital. I don't need to have everything in my big bulky bag. I can just leave this one in the car. Hope I never need it, but if I do, it's there and I don't have to call my parents and ask them to bring me more clothes or to do my laundry. No one wants to do laundry, right? I can do that myself. All right, let's talk about some bathroom supplies. I'm thinking about bringing some hotel shampoo and body wash. I have a bunch of those small little bottles that you get. You know, maybe you don't like what they give you in the hospital. Sometimes they won't give them to you in the hospital. It really depends on where you go. I've never gone to this particular hospital before. I don't know what to expect. I want to be prepared. And they take up like no room in my bag. Once again, keeping things small and simple. I'm going to bring a toothbrush and some toothpaste. Sometimes they'll also supply these in the hospital, but they're usually really small. There's nothing to them. The toothpaste is just a horrible flavor, or I'm just going to bring it myself and hope the toothpaste at the hospital is great and the toothbrush is amazing. I'm definitely going to be bringing along some floss sticks, so that way I can floss my teeth throughout the day and pick them out. And then afterwards, throw a little bit of mouthwash in there, so that way I don't have a junky breath while laying in the hospital bed as everybody comes and visits me. I want to be fresh. I want to look good. I want to feel good. I don't want to look like I'm on my deathbed. Well, just being honest. I'm thinking about bringing 1 day's worth of medicine for when I leave, depending on what I do after the hospital. I might hold at the same time because I know in the hospital they're going to want to control my meds. So this is something I'm not really sure I'm bringing. I probably won't bring them, but I might pack just 1 day's supply. I'm going to be bringing these handy dandy glasses with me. No need to wear contacts. I'm not going to be putting those in my eyes. And then I also need to make sure I bring my glasses case so that these don't get scratched or get ruined. I'm also going to bring a couple wipes so that way I can clean my lenses on the fly. And maybe one lens wipe. I'm also going to bring along some deodorant with me. I heard you don't shower for 3 to 5 days. So I want to be prepared. I don't want to be smelly. And with that, I'm also going to bring along some baby wipes. I got a ton of them from my child. So that way I can give myself a little, sanitary baths while I'm sitting in bed. So I can feel fresh and feel a little bit clean. Yeah. I've been told to also maybe bring some powdered hair soap. I'm not going to do that. It's not really my style. I can let my hair go. It gets a little oily, but it's all good. I'm also going to bring along a comb with me. I want to make sure my hair is looking good and my beard doesn't get all wild. So when I have visitors, I'm looking good in bed. And once again, I don't look like, I'm on my deathbed. I don't need that bad hair day look. All right, I'm going to move on. So I'm going to move on to some electronics. I love my electronics. Ask my wife, ask my friends, ask my family. Electronics are the way to go. I have to bring along my CPAP machine. For some reason, the hospital won't supply me one. I have obstructive sleep apnea. That's where I stop breathing in my sleep. Along with that, I have a list of other electronics that are less important than, say, a CPAP machine. I'm going to bring along my iPhone. And I've thought about maybe borrowing an iPad from a friend or family. So that way I can sit there and I can watch Netflix or Amazon Prime, depending on, the Wi-Fi signal. I was told to check the Wi-Fi signal while I visit during my pre-op. So that's what hopefully I can do. TV gets boring. It's the same old stuff on TV, and if you can't find the channels you want, I'll find something on Netflix. I'll just be chilling in bed, drinking my water, and enjoying life. With that, I'm going to bring a pair of regular wired headphones. I'm bringing wired headphones, so I can talk to someone while I'm in the room. I don't have to hold my phone up to my ear. Also, I don't have to worry about it running out of batteries like a wireless headset would. If you have, say, a nice noise canceling set of headphones, I'd bring, your power cord with you and plug that in because they only last for about 24 hours. And depending on how long you're using it for, they might go pretty quick. But it's also another thing that you have to worry about someone maybe grabbing and taking from you because it's a high ticket value item. And there's a lot of people in and out of the hospital all day long. I'm also going to bring along a phone stand. So that way I can angle it up and let it sit on my TV tray and I can enjoy my TV while eating my food. I'm bringing an extra long charger cable. I'm thinking I have a 12-foot cable. I think that should be good enough. So that way I don't have to worry about not having a charged device. And then with that, as a backup, I'm also going to bring a portable battery pack. So if I don't have an open port inside the hospital bed, I can at least charge my phone a few times. A few of my friends told me these two other items might be good to have to keep my mind busy while I'm there. To bring a couple thank you cards. A lot of people will probably be visiting. A lot of people might send flowers. Who knows? By having some thank you cards, you can sit there and actually have the time to write the cards. So when you get home, you're not stressed trying to get them out in the mail. Just an idea. And of course, if you're a heavy book reader, bring a book. Bring a paperback book. If you do it on a Kindle, the Kindle is just one more thing for someone to grab, as well as another battery you have to charge. A normal book cover, it's not going anywhere. Someone's not going to steal it. You'll be all set. Hopefully it's a good book. I'm also going to be bringing along some food, some sugar-free gum, as well as a couple granola bars, or maybe a salt-free trail mix. So that way I have something to snack on in between my meals, because I might get hungry, or I might not even want to eat, period. I'm also going to bring along my medical information. In case anything comes up, I can question it and refer back to it. And some additional items I was told, and I looked up on the internet trying to find some good ideas of what to bring with me. Here's some stuff that I thought were great ideas, but they're just not right for me. Another thing that people recommend is to bring lotion. I don't need to put lotion on my skin. Your hands get all soft and they feel weird. That's just, nope, not for me. All right. Some other people recommend about bringing a full-on bathrobe. So when you're walking around, your back's not showing. They give you one of those big onesie things that covers the back. I don't know. You can put a robe on. You might get too hot. But if you can't really move your arms because of the open heart surgery, do you really want to be trying to take a robe on and off? I don't know. That's just my way of thinking. Maybe you can do it. Another person recommended I bring my own pillow from home. That the pillows at the hospitals aren't the best. Sometimes they only can supply you 2. Sometimes they can supply you 10 to make you feel better. So this is one I've considered, but I don't want to bring my nice pillow with me because what if they grab it or I lose it and they think it's theirs? There goes my pillow. I leave the room to go for a quick walk. I come back and my room's clean. And it's like, oh, this is great. I have a maid service. But then my pillow's missing? Oh, I'm not going to find that. That is gone for good. So I'm just going to leave my pillow at home. I was told that some hospitals will give you a heart-shaped pillow. The heart-shaped pillow will go against your chest. And you take both of your hands and you hold it like so. This is how you stand up from a sitting position. This is how you stand up from a laying position. You cannot move your arms. You can't push your arms. You don't want to mess up any of the stitches in the middle or any of the bone in general. So sometimes they supply them, sometimes they don't. I was recommended to just buy a simple pillow, leave the tags on it, leave it in the car, and if need be, I have one, and I can return it if I never use it. And the last thing I want to make sure I bring is a comfortable pair of pants and a button-up shirt. So that way when I get out of the hospital, I can just put that shirt on. It's not going to hurt my stitches. I can put on a light pair of shorts or a light pair of pants. So that way if I'm bloated, they actually fit. So I'm thinking like a stretchy pants or sweatpants. And then, I have my sandals, I have my shoes, I have my slippers. I can walk out whenever I want because I'm not driving. I am not able to drive for, 5 to 6 weeks after my surgery. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for watching my video. If you made it this far, hopefully it's useful information. If I forgot anything that maybe you used that was useful for you, please leave it in my comments below. I'm pre-packing, so my surgery is like a week away. So I have time to add stuff to it, but I want to hear from you what you used. All right, guys. Well, thank you again. I hope your day's going well. If you haven't already, log into your Gmail account right now. If you don't have a Gmail account, sign up for one real quick. It takes 2 minutes. Once you're in, come back to my channel, hit refresh, and hit the subscribe button. You're in. You're on board. You're here to follow me. You're going to learn about me. You're going to learn about my journey. Thank you again for all the support. I read all the comments. I see all the feedback. And I think I'm helping others cope with open heart surgery. And hopefully I'm helping you too. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. Hopefully I survive this surgery. Hopefully I make it through without any issues. All right, guys. Well, I'm out. Have a nice day. Peace.